morning, and welcome back to the Countdown to Halloween. I'm Jeff Owens from ClassicHorrors.club. I saw Black Phone 2 this weekend. I realize it's not classic horror, so I place it in that rare group of movies I call future classic with a question mark. Before I watched the sequel, I rewatched The Black Phone. I liked it about as much as I did the first time. That is to say, I liked it well enough. I'd stick with my original 7 out of 10 rating, which means it's good. I'd watch it again. It just lacks the magic of an 8. And I'm not sure why I don't like it better. In many ways, it's a very simple crossover between a thriller and the supernatural. It just seems I should have been drawn deeper into the characters or the story so that I felt more suspense. Something didn't convey the urgency of Finn getting out of the basement in time. Now, this could have been a one and done movie, but I guess it was successful enough to have a sequel. It drops the from the beginning, though, and is just Black Phone 2. That might be because it turns out there's more than one Black Phone. I liked it about the same as the first one. I do appreciate a direct sequel that begins immediately after, or in this case, 3 years after the original events, and continues the story in an organic way based on what came before. However, here the story is anything but simple. Maybe it tries to do too much? In a way, it's partially a prequel because it provides background information about the evil grabber who died in the first movie. But in another way, it continues world building and adds complex layers on top of both movies. There are some cool connections and revelations, and Black Phone 2 has more humor than the Black Phone. But it wholeheartedly embraces the supernatural, and without giving any spoilers, features a completely unoriginal development in the mythos of the grabber that makes him less interesting and unique. A sequel wasn't needed, but it does provide a definitive ending for Finn, Gwen, and their father. If you had any lingering questions. There's also a definitive ending for 3 new characters. And now that I think about it, that whole plot is awfully familiar too. I appreciate the effort, and I like the 2 movies about the same, but I don't think we'll consider them classics now or in the future. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you back tomorrow.